truck broke down and it's gonna get towed. So I'm gonna give you a little footage of it getting towed. He's gonna do the rear tow, which is a little bit easier because you don't have to remove the drive shaft. So if you do it from the front, typically you have to remove the drive shaft. So it makes it a little easier to tow from the rear. Just gotta lock the wheels straight so they don't turn. But other than that, it's, you know, not too bad. Gonna give you guys a little bit of footage. Not too bad. Nice, cool day today. How about you? How you doing? All right. It's very important when you put those forks on that they face the right direction. There's a more higher side and there's a more tapered side. The tapered side always goes in first. I don't know if he didn't have the shorter forks, but they have different size forks for those. But because he didn't have, maybe he didn't have the smaller size, but he improvised. He put some blocks of wood underneath, got it high enough so he could get the bigger one underneath. Normally you have different sizes where you can just pick the size you need. gonna do the ratchet down. You can either use the ratchet down or the chains, whichever one you like. I don't think there's any particular specifications that you have to use the chain. It just says you have to secure it to the fox. This is like a mid-sized truck. This is not a, this is probably no more than a 2-ton capacity. Maybe a little bit more. 2.5 ton. Looks like he got it up in the air, ready to go. Just gotta make sure the steering wheel is locked in the, well, he's doing that now. See the wheel move. Just gotta make sure the steering wheel is straight. And usually you could tie that down with the seat belt, or you could use some ratchet tie downs. Whatever keeps the steering wheel from moving. Sometimes they lock straight and you get lucky, but you just wanna make sure that wheel doesn't move when it's rolling. Because if it does, then that could cause a swing. You don't want that to happen. So it's best to be safe than give these guys a plug, even though the trucks are being towed. Give them a little advertisement. Not too sure what happened to the truck. Looks like a pretty newer truck too. It's kind of hard to tell. Doesn't look that old at all. Take care, be safe. The only thing that he did that I would have did, or he didn't do that I would have did, I would have put the safety chains on there. They're called the breakaway chains. Those breakaway chains are just in case those strappings fail. You still have control of the truck tied to the back of the tow truck. And I think that's actually a MassDOT law that you have to have those breakaway chains on any trailer, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, you know what? It is. It definitely is. Anytime you tow a trailer or any kind of wagon, you have to have breakaway chains on them. That's a safety regulation. You guys that do tow trucks and do hauling, you definitely know what I'm talking about. You have to put breakaway chains on any vehicle that you're pulling. I just want to get a little footage. I always like to document what I see in the city. whether it's good or bad. But overall, he did a pretty good job towing the vehicle, other than the breakaway chains. But until next time, guys, Nez Porter. Catch you on the next one.